So let's go ahead and start with the branches and leaves, all right? So what the branches and leaves of your tree represent, they are the person that you present to the world, right? Whether that is a title that you have like a student, or maybe even son, daughter. If you have a job, that can be you being an employee, or like the specific title attached to that employment. It's basically everything that you present to the world, all right? Does that make sense? So what I would like you to do is take a quick minute right next to the branches and the leaves. Write down some ways that you know the world sees you, or you present yourself to the world. So like I said, it could be the fact that you're a student here. It can be the fact that you are the son or daughter of this person. It could be the fact that you are the manager or associate at this job. Does that make sense? All right, so real quick. So I know I lumped together the branches and leaves. And so what I want you to do is kind of dive into the branches a little bit. So we start off with the branches and leaves, but dive more into the branches. And even though the way you talked about the way that the world sees you when it comes to the leaves, I want you to start thinking about the way that you see yourself and that you wish to see yourself when it comes to the branches, right? So how do you hope that the world sees you, and how do you want to view yourself in the future? Things like that. Does that make sense? On the branches. I can give you guys a quick example, right? So when it came to the leaves, right? The way that the world sees me is I'm a performance poet, I'm an educator. That's how I'm identified by the world, right? That's my role in the world. The way I see myself, for example, is that I am I didn't get to this part of my but the way I see myself is that I'm a learner. I'm a perpetual learner. I love to learn. I love to read books. I love to take in information at all times. So I would say learner, right? And so the way that I hope the world sees me is that I'm kind. All right? So I'm hoping that they recognize that I'm a kind individual. I recognize myself as a learner always, and then the world sees me, as far as the leaves are concerned, as a poet and an educator. Does that make sense?